Welcome to the monthly mini for January 2022. I'm Sarah Lascano at Ray Zen Energy, where I'm a medical intuitive and energy medicine practitioner. I help people recover their health and reclaim their lives. If you're new to the mini, this is a 5-minute balance of the body and the mind, and I listen for the best session that will serve us as we move into January. So let's jump into our session. So the new year, of course, is a wonderful time to step into newness. And what we want to do is get rid of anything that might be blocking you from achieving your goals. So the first thing that I want to balance is the fear of making mistakes, the fear of taking risks, the fear of putting that foot forward outside of your comfort zone. And we're going to take this little cocktail of emotions. Think back to a time when this was an issue for you. Maybe you were getting ready to do something and you were just afraid that it might fail, and maybe it stopped you and maybe it didn't. Either way, we're going to go for this energy that might be lurking in your body, in your subconscious mind, or in the body's tissues, and get it moving to stop holding you back as you move into 2022 with as much power as you can to achieve your goals. So we're going to clear this in the SI joints. So our pelvis is our foundation. It's our stability. It supports us. It keeps us upright and strong. And we want to clear this fear in those SI joints that can throw the entire body off balance in terms of our posture, in terms of our stability. Think about when you're forward leaning, you feel off center, you feel weak, you get backaches, you can't lift as much. But when you're strong and upright and steady, your entire spine and pelvis supports you so that you don't feel that you're carrying a lot of weight. It's much easier to move forward. So we want to move forward into ease by letting any of this fear of making mistakes, fear of failing, fear of not doing it right, be cleared from the SI joints on both sides, whichever side might be more affected in your body. And we're going to connect that up to the cervical vertebrae. So C3, C4, down through C7 in a few of us too. So wherever in your body, between C3 and C7, C7 is at the base of the neck, and we're going up to pretty close to the top of the neck, not all the way up to the spine where C1 and 2 connect. So we want to clear any of this fear of making mistakes, of doing it wrong, and then being frustrated with ourselves if we mess up. And that it's almost like a self-loathing, a frustration with ourselves. We want to clear this from the lower back. So let's go from L3, 4, and 5. L3, 4, and 5, connecting in with that sacrum and the SI joints, and then up in the cervical vertebrae. We're going to clear any of this energy that we've talked about from frustration with ourselves, for messing up, and then that fear of making mistakes, because then we're not good enough. Now, in our society, let's just get the conscious mind involved here a minute. In our society, we're frequently led to believe that we need to be perfect, and if we make a mistake, we have failed. But nothing could be further from the truth. If you look at anyone who has succeeded in life, they will tell you that mistakes are the building blocks for progress. Because if we don't learn what works and what doesn't work, we can't move forward as efficiently. So we have to really rewrite this conscious mind and these thought programs that when we mess up, we have failed and we need to put our tail between our legs and head home. That's not true at all. We need to learn and gain wisdom and learn the lessons that we need to learn from the situation, from the experience, and then we need to step forward with confidence that we know more and we can do it better. So this is really, I get up again, I get up again, I get up again, and I keep going forward. But we're going to really change this thought program that may have been programmed in your past, in your subconscious. You may not even know it's there. It may be a family thread, something that your parents had, and that you just picked up in your childhood. Remember, 80% of who we are, our subconscious programming, how we view the world, is in place before we are 6, before our logical conscious mind can decide if we like that idea or not. So these are the things that we have to get out of our body if we want to step forward into health. So we're going to balance all of this in your body, and let's extend it to any place where you might be holding any of this energy. Fear of making mistakes, fear of messing up, fear of not being good enough, and then the anger at yourself or the frustration when it's not good enough. We want to get rid of all of this so that we can step forward into freedom and ease to take those steps, to take those calculated risks, to move forward to achieve your goals. Okay, and definitely we're involving muscles here. So muscles of the upper back, the neck, the spine, the pelvic girdle, the piriformis, the psoas, the iliacus, the QL, all of these muscles can hold on to these energies and keep us slightly off balance. So we're going to balance this in your body, inviting your body to let go of any of this energy that is not serving it, that you're ready to purge. And we're just going to take a moment to set a wonderful intention for growth, for progress, and for healing in 2022. Let's set our sights forward and align all of our energy, our mental energy, our emotional energy, our physical energy, our spiritual energy, all of it forward to achieve what we want to achieve this year. All right. If you enjoyed this session and you want to know more, head over to my website, rayzenenergy.com. I've got free sessions, I've got a fun quiz, I've got lots of resources to help you take a next step. And we will see you next month in the monthly mini.